Get out of here! Oh my god, bro, he killed someone. Should've never let in Gramps, bro. No! The stoner, dude! Hello, everyone, and welcome to No, I'm Not a Human Part 2. Now, if you guys don't remember where we left off with that creepy dude showing up to our house. Some dude was talking about a cat or whatever. Cat lady showed up, we took the cat. She was a visitor, so we bodied her. And FEMA employees are now taking our people. So we have to be kind of careful about them doing all that. But without further ado, part 2, we are finishing the game in this video. We are beating the game. So yeah, if you guys are hyped, stick through, watch the whole thing. Alright, back to where we left off. Did we check the windows yet? Oh, you're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Abby family lived there until recently. Now only a ghost shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew that this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. That's like tragic, dude. Like the neighbor warned us about this. Can you please stop knocking on the door? I'll be there in a second. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat. Probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Guys, I have a lot of energy for this part, alright? It's like 11 o'clock. I'm low-key hyped, but I want to beat the game right now. FEMA officials are inspecting the site after the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Let me turn off my light real quick, so I can actually see better. Oh, this is dark and ominous now, my room. Wait. I'll be right back. Okay, I fixed my lighting. We're back. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the last person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstood. This is not a choice. Oh my... Yo, bro. No freaking way, dude. They really just... They really just took this dude from me. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it would all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Bro, who else wants to come here, bro? But this video's not off to a good start. So you're still hold up in here, I see. So you're still hold up in here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit. He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I can't. Why are we socializing with this dude? We know he's a visitor trying to get in. Why do we acknowledge him? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay. The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Get this dude the freak off my front porch. Listen. You alone? Nope. Still scrabbling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean? Yes. Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. What's next? A visitor gonna show up? At least this dude pulls up. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. I already killed her. How'd you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but you. I know what awaits you further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel I accidentally clicked. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days, yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance will continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Okay, so is that it? I think that was... Never mind. What did I get from Forrest? I actually don't remember. But did he just say, like, don't test people for 3 days? Hi, Forrest Delivery here. How'd you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings, they checked all the signs, decided I'm human in. Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else am I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole... Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Yeah, being alone... That's too bad. Yeah, being alone isn't that bad. Yeah, sure. You're surrounded by other people in your house, so that's easy for you to say. Alright, I've got an order here. You ready to take it? Accept. Have a good night. Is that it? I think... Dude! There's so many freaking people, dude. Oh. I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? You looking for something? Why do you ask? Well, I'm simply looking for the same thing as everyone else. Safety and perhaps, if I'm lucky, some conversation to keep the boredom at bay. And with it being so quiet, I didn't think anyone lived here. So I thought to myself, I'll take a look. But the door was locked and decided it would be more polite to knock. Oh my god. But the door was locked and I decided it would be polite to knock before breaking it down. Where did you come from? There was a hospital downtown, but... Well, it's rather a long story. If you would be so kind to let me in, I'll tell you all about it. We gonna let Gramps in. Thank you. I hope I can help someone here. We pulled out the... Is this not like the 6th interaction, dude? Oh my goodness. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot for too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all crap breaks loose. Varmint needs to be wiped out, every last one. You want to hunt visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Now you ain't a fool, kid. But heck if I'm gonna just shoo him away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your darn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. Let him in. I mean, obviously, there's like instant trust between this. He's very straightforward, he's very direct. I think he's chill. You weren't soft, you got some backbone, kid. We'll wipe him out. Won't let no harm out within a mile of this place. See, we trust this. Do we get interaction number 7? No. Looks like no one else is coming. So we just got a really stacked night, bro. Almost like 10 minutes of interaction. Alright, let's go to sleep. It smells like someone died. Oh my, I let in a visitor. Oh my goodness. Oh. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against visitors. Aura film photography? Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject might be a visitor. Okay, so we gotta remember, like, little dots around them is the visitor. They're a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search. But did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura sensitive photography. Okay, so we're obviously gonna need this. Yeah, oh wow, there's more. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energico, you're still alive. Wow, okay, wait, wasn't that already on Forest? Okay, nothing left to watch on TV. Let's check the radio. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reporting on explosions. Unit 32-8 reporting. Code 60. Mass civilian. Dude, I'm trying to fix this. This is 28-8 row 451 requesting team for body disposal. Acknowledge. Initiating code 984. The city is condoned of pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Alright, well that's it. We didn't really get much information. Let's see here. Bro, they literally... Oh my goodness. Let's check the basement. We haven't been coming down here much. Maybe something's gonna happen down there. Okay, let's check this room. No one. Okay, I thought we had way more people. Oh, dude, wait, okay. Hey, sup? What do you want? Check it. I came up with a new hustle. This one's fire, for real. Alright, so basically, the sun's roasting us all like a sauna from heck, right? I think that means the ozone layer's fricked. But get this. Oxygen comes from sunlight passing through ozone. You see where I'm going, right, bro? Selling air. Now that's a frickin' hustle. I need you and your crappy ideas to frick all the way off. Crap, bro. Is it really that freaking hard to listen to me? Frick you. I'll make more profit alone anyways. I'm not liking your attitude. Bring me a beer tomorrow, I'll tell you the whole thing. I want my mommy. How are you holding up? Do you like it here? It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Maybe later, it's being renovated. Okay, so they're coming to get me soon then? And they'll take me to my new house? Or will they take me back to the same one? Are they making me a new room? Daddy's still coming for me, right? You should stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. Oh my... Dude, I really hope FEMA doesn't take that kid. I'm like... Guys? Guys. Guys. Oh, it was awful. When things started to go wrong, people rushed into the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that, but nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. And then FEMA showed up, and well, they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment. So they took all the patients to quarantine zones in the hospitals while they just shut down. So FEMA put you out of work? To tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed their doors, I went to triage at one of those quarantine zones. Why would you do that? I want to keep helping people. It's my calling. I couldn't just walk away from that. Maybe? No. Forgive me. I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. We're testing him. Teeth. Wait. Guys? They're testing him again. Sorry I didn't read any of that. Let's do eyes. You messed up twice now. You killed someone. Now you're gonna pay. Get out of here. Oh my god, bro, we killed someone. Should've never let in Gramps, bro. No! The stoner, dude! This part 2 is not going good at all, bro. Oh. Dude! Oh no! At least you still got the cat. Hello, kitty. Pet the cat. We like the cat. Oh, dude, did I make a call last time? Well, I know I make calls, but I don't know if I did them every day. Let's call the neighbor again. Maybe one time it'll, like, be an answer or something. Oh, we didn't do this yet. The phone roulette. Oops. Alright, let's do this thing. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello? Hello? I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring out my heart, but I don't have much of a choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much talking to someone would help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? I mean, guys, we got time. Let's see what this person has to say. Maybe, right, we can get them to come to the house, and then we'll always have a guaranteed someone. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little bit about myself. Anything in particular you'd like to know? Where do you live sounds a bit creepy, so you said your friends wouldn't answer? I love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far away as possible from the heat, promise everyone I called regularly, check in with each one of them and see how they're doing. But when I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later I found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here safe, but all my friends. I thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Yeah, why'd you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And then when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? Oh, okay, so I know they say it's wrong to assume, but I'm assuming this is a female we are talking to. Just gonna point that out if you can. He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started. There wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little bit about me. Now it's your turn. I'm not used to talking about myself. Don't be shy, I'm ready to listen. I'm lonely. Because in the beginning of the game, I know in the first part I got rid of that stuff. But there's some parts where he's like, I love being alone. Like, I hate thinking of this and that in the one room. I had a tough relationship with my father. I'm no longer a part of that family. And one day I stopped being his son. Dang, dude, that's like... now all I have is this house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? I wonder if we call back the next day, if maybe there's a chance we can connect with this person again. It's called FEMA. Hello, this is FEMA, Medical Division. We're able to, yeah, we've already seen this. Okay, it's just like, we don't really need to call FEMA. Like, the sponsors and stuff already say all that, so honestly, I don't find a point calling them unless, like, I forget. Hello, you reached for us delivery food. Okay, don't. It's because the order I just got last night. Okay, we have one more test. So, let's actually wait. I just remembered we haven't checked ourselves yet. So let's do that. Let's check our teeth. Okay. We are not... okay, we don't have perfect white teeth or anything like that. That's chill. We might not be a visitor. We could be chilling, people. I think I talked to everyone. So let's just go to sleep here. We got a long night ahead of us, people. So let's do this. Hello, cat. Hello. Come and see when it's the beginning of the... Oh, wait, dude, what's happening in the back?
Well, hello there, dear boy.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. But never mind me right now. The mycelium told me something very troubling. Oh yes, the mushroom festival is upon us. And time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please listen carefully and heed my words well.
I don't quite follow.
Aha! Well, it all makes sense soon. Oh, and remember, we must stop the festival no matter what.
Sorry, guys. These voices, might make my throat hurt.
Now then, looky here. I have something here that will help us. The Book of Smiles.
The Book of Smiles?
It's a special book, the most special in the world. In fact, it will tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there is no time to read it all. It's a big book and time is not on our side. So I just tore out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them.
Alright, I'll take the pages.
That's good, lad. Wait, there's a good lad. Give them a read. When you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I bid you a good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy.
See, like, I wish you could come in and you would replace a stoner dude. I mean, it'd never be the same, but... Dude, that is bad. Look at that. Was that it? Guys? Okay. Wait, I realized I didn't check the windows. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. But it seems no one is willing to let them in. Come to my house. As long as you're not a visitor, you're welcome in. Because I feel like I'm low-key running out of people. I'm glad FEMA didn't show up this time. Because if they would have taken someone, that probably would have been bad. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. See, there's something up with FEMA. I know they're suspicious. I just can't prove that. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire, left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Dude, this game is crazy right now. Things are actually... Can we check this window? There's gotta be one night where you can check that, right? We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighborhooding city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your house. Stay where you are and await further instruction. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. Oh my goodness, bro. What are the visitors? Ghost creatures from the deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies have shown that visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of a visitor. If you believe that you are exposed or are unsure whether you might be on a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. Don't we already have this number? Or, no, this is a different one. Wait, no, I don't know. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Margot cigarettes, you can take it Deep breath and truly online. Marlboro, cigarettes for real men. Disclaimer, the company is not liable. Yeah. Okay, now that's another thing we get before rest. That's it. Let's check the radio. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. Female officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone, please. Alright, so we got 3. There was only that one dude who showed up yesterday, so I guess we got 3 free tests here. So let's check this dude. Let's do, I guess, like he says he's a hunter for the visitors. He's been doing it, so it would make sense if his eyes were red and stuff. Let's just do the photo. No, sorry, I don't like being photographed. Flash emoji. You ain't gonna get me take pictures of something else. So we just wasted a turn. Alright, let's check your teeth. Yo, guys. Are using all my test on. Let's do his eyes. Yo, yo, guys. Guys, that's not looking too good for him. Let me actually do my dialogue. I forgot, like, that's the thing. Oh. You need to accept what happened? What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe could you invite my friend over, please? I think your number is 564. Okay, now let me save this, because I don't know if this will instantly save, even though the other ones have for some reason. When the grown-ups invite her, they just let her come, but if it's me, they'll just tell me off. I don't know what you saw, but I think your dad is dead. You didn't see anything? I was there. He was moving around when I ran away, which means he's coming for me soon. Then why hasn't he come for you yet? Maybe he had something to do first. I bet he went to beat up those bad people. He should be here soon. I'm sorry about your dad. He was a good man, too kind for this world. Wow. Don't I feel kind of mean now? So let's make all of our calls. And yeah, I'm not gonna do the voices. My throat hurts a little bit, so you guys are just gonna have to wait a little bit. Alright, the dude didn't say anything too important. Wait, so those are the only 3 people we have? Wait, this is bad. We need to let in more people tonight, like... Okay, that girl's friend, 564501. Alright, let's see here. Hello? Okay, we got... Wait, guys. Hey, may I speak with your daughter? What? Is something wrong? Her friend asked if she could come over as well. Oh yeah, there's a girl. Was he a visitor too? What do you mean too? Our little girl, she died. Yo, what is this game, bro? What? We killed her. It had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. You killed your own child? Don't you judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs matched. There was no doubt. I get it. I don't. I would have said frick, but I still miss her. And like, that's it? Now, let's see if we can place another order. I don't know, okay. Let's try the neighbor again. Please answer. I'm waiting, I'm telling you, he's gonna be back. 891-533. Alright. So you only get the one and done with that. So the phone's kind of pointless. We're actually in a really... Hello, kitty. Feed the cat canned food. There you go, kitty. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by. Oh, okay. Wait, so I think that was saying... every time we feed this cat, right, he saves us if we have a visitor in. The visitor can't kill us. That's really good. Okay. Sleep. Dude. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's house ruined. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Dude, that's like so crazy, just like seeing your neighbor body. You guys hear that? That's the little girl crying. Dude, I feel so bad. On the path stands an armed man with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make him out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Yeah. Oh. Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Dude, the world has really gone crazy. Oh my god. There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place? Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen, right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it. Haha. Big house, a little out of the way, no nosy neighbors, less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? Can your wife speak for herself? Of course you can, honey. Will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe if we can all talk another day if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Here's what I'm gonna say. This is giving, like, this dude kidnapped this girl. Look at her face. She's not saying anything. She's scared. This dude's doing all the talking. And he seemed like a nice guy, so I can let him in. And once I let this dude in, like, I don't even know if if I shoot him, will his wife live? Or I could just be overthinking it, and it really is a couple, but something's like, I don't know. He's like either a really abusive person, or he's a visitor using this person to get in, so you should leave. Please, friend, forgive my insistence, but try putting yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly, and I'd do anything for her. Do you understand? I love her dearly. I give you the shirt off my back if you could buy her safety. Speaking of that, we got something. It's not my shirt, but how about it? Let's do it, I guess. I mean, we'll see what happens. We gave the cat the food, so, like, he won't be able to kill if he is born. Wife isn't very fond of kids. You see, she didn't expect some. Oh, heck no. Get out of here. Yeah, no. We are not kicking out the kid. We are keeping that kid. Looks like I'm stuck with these three people. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty conservative person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and? There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. They're just repeating the experience of your past life. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? You should leave. So you're not interested in working on yourself? Is that what you're saying? No interest is becoming a better you? What a tragedy. Look at her. I just don't, like, just instantly she pulled up to the door and it's giving, like, uncanny vibes, and I don't like that. I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. Get out of here. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left for my squad. The rest they the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why are you in the hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up to smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I have been better off putting out those fires than dying out there with my buddies. I didn't have much time left anyways. Come in. Come in. I believe this dude fully. I'm not even gonna test him. I fully believe this dude. Actually, take that back. I will test him. But I fully believe this dude. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. Yeah, you see, like, I think I did the right thing. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put out the fires. The mandate telling us to go to FEMA quarantine zones. Okay, so are we gonna get another slip? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Okay, so we have another FEMA slip. Nice. Is that it? I think that's it. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I did that right. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go to sleep. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems that one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remained unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zones. Who is this? Silence is a bringer of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing even louder. Dude, what? Oh! Wait, this is another sign. Bugs. Bugs. Infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled in deep, sticky substances. Okay. A next special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothes. However, the city's greatest challenge might still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown, measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. What, dude? Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. That's it? Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, this dude. It's so hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Darn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying out there. Could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. You see, like, I feel bad, dude. I'm honestly just gonna, like, leave that dude alone. Mushroom. That dude was talking about the mushrooms or whatever. Wait! The pages! What the freak? How do you even grow on a potato? How did he... So he gave me those pages, but how do I see them? So how did it end? I'll tell you, but get me a beer first. Oh my... No beer, no story. I talked sober. It's okay if you want to hear the rest for me. I'm testing this guy again. So there was, what, 2 signs. We did his teeth and his eyes. And then we tried to do a photo and that didn't work. So let's check his hands. This dude's a visitor. I'm sorry. Like, he has to be a visitor. Oh my goodness, bro. I'm too good. Wait, what? Hey, Grandma crammed every cabinet full. Wait, I didn't even realize you could interact with that. He failed 3 of the tests, dude, and I really thought, like, dude, this game just is, like, psychological, bro. They just try and get in your head and stuff. I haven't tested this dude in a while. Let's do photo. Guys, you're seeing this. And you guys remember when we tested him the very first time and he had the bloodshot eyes? Ears. His ears are fine though. I need to test you. Photo. She doesn't have anything. Leave alone. We used all of our moves. Did I land anyone else? I don't think I did. Oh my god. I only landed that firefighter. I was just down here. I don't know why I came back down. Alright, dude, things are getting really serious, really fast. Things are escalating by the night, bro. Alright, I feel like we're in the home stretch of things. Things are escalating. We only have 2 people left. A group of evicted by FEMA have settled into your neighbor's house. Through what little remains of the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. Alan, can they keep holding? Dude, I need to let in, like, more people. Even if they, like, are visitors, that dude comes back. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling it's better not to go outside. Yeah, dude, those dogs will eat you, bro. Wait, I realized we didn't make any calls. We didn't make any calls. Small groups carrying their belongings gather near. They whisper, careful not to be heard by female officers. Looks like they're from quarantine zones and moving into former residence homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Alright, so let's see who's at the door. Hello. We require... Sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took, bro. You're not in the position to make demand. You've all done nothing but try and get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. When are you getting rid of all the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. I have to hand you over someone again? Yes. But this time we'll need to... No. Dude! He's gonna freaking take the only 2 people I have left. So now if this other dude ends, like that's the end of the game. No, I'm done. For frick's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what it's like when you're stubborn. Like you are. Get out of the way. Resistance will happen again. Well, we care about this city. Just give us people. No! He took the firefighter! Dude, that guy just wanted to live his final moments, dude. Yes! Your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine? That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes! Who even are you? We are the harbingers of a new fate. The order is a hollow doctrine. Death oh my god, dude. Death has come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us all from chaos, bitterness. We're simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it that you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyways? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their task. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people And remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I don't like being threatened, but fine, it'll help. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come check in on them. So are they already inside my house or what? Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with your gear? Is that supposed to be visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Hey, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I'll pull a single tooth from each visitor. That's the easiest trophies to take. And one of them leaves an impression on me. I might take something else. How long are you planning on cleaning the filth? Hold it. You already asked me questions, now I ask. Anything good on this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Half-naked visitor. Yeah. Just one half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who has a habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. My goodness, bro. Good afternoon, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date, backdated appropriately, of course. Although in allow a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. To think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. Let him in. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. We just need more people, dude. I don't think that's it. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. So let's go to sleep. Alright. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will temporarily be housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instruction. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on the dangerous new coal. The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very own thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of our organized coal activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship unknown visitors, and gotta visit himself. According to these new reports, the cult has been taken a public stand against FEMA. What begins as harmless evangelizing has been escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the rental violence of the house. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrests or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Aren't they literally in my house right now? They took the freaking firefighter, dude. And like, that's it. That's like the end of his story. And like, we didn't know anything about him. Like, dude. What a world. What now? Isn't it obvious? We've yet to finalize an appropriate... How do I do that exactly? What do you mean? Don't tell me you don't have requisite paperwork on hand, then I suggest you find a notatory and procedure then. Tisk, honestly. Are you kidding me? Where am I supposed to find a notatory now? You know how to use a map, don't you? This isn't complicated. And again, I must insist you use sir and address me with due respect on whatever you say. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You could at least pretend to be cooperative. I need to test you. Been watching TV, have we? We're on to the... Okay. Let's do his, Guys, what do we want to do? I'm tired. I've been filming for an hour. Which one do we want to do, guys? His teeth. Perfect white teeth. Wow. Let's... Wait. Matter of fact... Yeah. How long will we be staying? We're not homeowner. We won't be in any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish any anger on you. You've done so much for us already. Stay in this room quietly. We just need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. That it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we never truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What is she truly beyond the comprehension of eternity? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He has to embrace and faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the river and only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashing of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia, we crawled at the veil seeking life's meaning, and lo its answers was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Alright. I don't even know if I should test them. Because he said, like, you kill them. Like, something bad's gonna happen. So, like, if FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burnt house. So that's the neighbor's house. It's close to the hermit's place. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone could spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Interesting. Hello, cat. Well, no one's died yet. Let's test this, do it again. Let's do his eyes. That's like yellow. Let me do my final test on him. Let's do his armpits. Hairless. almost just shot him. Do I? You know what? We're gonna take it. What did that do? Guys. What did I do? Alright, we gotta make our calls now. Still, we're gonna try the neighbor. Maybe one time we'll get an answer. Okay, I think we can get something from Forest. Let's call them. Okay, yes, we can place an order. Now let's get the cigarettes, I guess, because they're brand new. We haven't got them. 564-501. Let's call that and see if they answer. Probably not. So, like, all these numbers are just useless. The only useful one is Forest. Nothing. Alright, well, I guess we sleep now. Like, I think we've done everything. Alright. Let's do this. Another night of trying to identify visitors and stuff. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Guys? Female officer stands over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting down something on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. This freaking visitor's gonna be here again. Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me? Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the book of smiles. I'm just wasting precious time with you kids these days. What? How was I supposed to read the paper thing? He said he gave them to me, and it's like I didn't. Hello, delivery here. You look kind of down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes red, and that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't know what happened to him, or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me off to one of those quarantine zones too. Don't stress it, you'll be fine. Fuck. What does fine mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say public here's a sign of being a visitor, and the world's gonna go even more crazy. Alright, I got your stuff. Take your order. I'll be on my way. Here you go. 1 pack of cigarettes. Have a good night. Is that it? Told you. Told you. Did I not tell you this dude was gonna be back? You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what is that word? You know who I mean, yes. Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Guys? I feel like there's more than 2 visitors in my house, though. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not freaking alone. Even we are a sight now. Let alone your kind locked in their walls. Changing isn't the worst thing that's coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do I? So he's not the group leader? Oh my goodness. Until we meet again. Okay, so there wasn't 2 visitors inside my house because he did not come in. Guys? Can I come in and rest a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window here. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point of letting him go now. Come in. I won't be staying long. I just need to rest a bit. Okay, never mind, that's not it. Oh crap, someone actually lives here. My bad. Thought the place was empty. I'll be headed out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, people. Why are you alone? Who'd want to tag along with me, eh? People lump me in with the dregs of society, like I'm any worse than the rest of them. Thing is, I've seen what people are really capable of, and I ain't even close to being the worst of them. Nah, never fit in with any one of the groups, so now I'm slumbering it out here alone. How'd you survive alone? No point in lying. I hit abandoned houses, empty apartments, grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good, almost. But yeah, I was just about to hit your place, thought it was empty. No offense meant, but since you're living here, you think I could stay a while, eh? I got stories, there's plenty of stuff out there. Sure. Hell, time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime. Oh man, I got stories to tell. Got more than a few, in fact. Ain't none of them boring either, I promise. Except a bribe. Georgie? He's not asleep. He should be. Where are your parents? Parents? Don't have any. Never did. Are they something we need? What are you looking for? Wrong smell. Wrong voice. Sorry. This house is wrong. Guess that's it. So no one else is coming tonight. What is going on, dude? I swear if it says it smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations has resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. It's gonna say don't go out now, because those dogs are gonna eat you. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new sign of skin irritation. Dude, it's like, my goodness. Not calling freaking FEMA, dude. Troubling news from countries in the Ecuador region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown and evacuation is still currently possible. Did it say possible or impossible? I skipped through it too fast. Our government has been so far unable to establish communication with authorities in affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Alright, so now we check radio. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're trying to kill you. Run while you still can. Alright. Where are you heading? To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on earth. We came once and now we should leave. The outsiders must take this land next, settle here. Their arrival is not random, summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them. Why do you worship death? Because death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her, but are our fears justified? Consider it well. Our world is no paradise, but a purgatory that torments us, and the question burns. Why? So much fear, pain, and suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven, to soothe the woes of the people, but life is ever so simple. The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch. Why do you worship death? Please, kind homeowner, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or worship. She simply just grants the rest. And we need to meet her. Okay. It's like testing them will just be a waste. Because if we get rid of them, it's like the dude said whatever he said. Like, can you just let this go? Absolutely not. You're legally required to finalize the rental agreement. I've got nothing to finalize. Unfortunate. I fear. Like, who is this guy? Who gets tired of calling laws? And no, I'm not tired of reform. Like, bro, I ain't reading none of this. Okay, so we did his teeth and eyes. No. Wait. Yeah, we did his teeth, eyes, and armpits. His armpits were hairless. His teeth are perfect. Let's check his hands. His hands are fine. A little dirt under the hands. We're gonna test him one more time. Photo. Photo will like. Okay. Dude, it's so hard to like do this. Oh. Fat. Oh yeah, that's all I need. How's the scavenger going? Hey man, I thought this place was dead. So I tried to sneak in, didn't know people lived here. I don't steal for a living, makes sense, think about it. Yeah, he's not a visitor. Why am I skipping through all this text? I don't know. Alright, in my bathtub, bro. I could use some rest. Is there anything you need? For him to be alive, that's all. That's all I really need. I guess use some water. I'll just sit here by the faucet. I can drink from it if I need to. Can I sit with you? I only want to be with him. And you can't bring him back to me. I can't even bury him. What am I supposed to do? Okay. Yeah, I feel bad. I'm not even gonna... Hello, cat. Pet cat. Well, that's everything. Like, some nights are super fast. Some days are super fast, but some nights are super long, and some days are super long. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunters must have killed them and took them as trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Yeah, I wonder if that hunter guy's back. Okay. Cultist firewood in a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon, but until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Oh my goodness, bro. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know that these people are in quarantine? We need more people. It's the only way to avoid. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullcrap. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. Yeah, what's the point of this if it's not working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either you break down the door and clear out this whole darn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist with us. We'll deal with you too. Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. Look at this. I don't care that he took that dude on the left, but the girl, like... My goodness, bro. Like, I just... I can't. I just can't with this game, bro. That's all. Have a nice night. I hope you have a horrible night, sir. Let us not waste time. How's the fare of the flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Thank you for all you've done. I'm sure you are tired, too, of all the noise. These oppressive times are so confusing. Death spoke to me not long ago. She hopes to meet you when the time comes. She may offer you a place to hide from everything, even from the end itself. I'm not sure myself what that means yet, but it does sound tempting, yes? I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? What if they only show 1 or 2? Then you just enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on weakness of those soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a little kid. Oh, he's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, frick his wife. Oh, he's talking about the neighbor? His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Show me not one of them, any part of you. You got a gun, I don't care, we'll both go down. Show him my teeth. Open wider, come on. You son of a gun. Stupid visitor, you thought you could trick me? Time to die. Guys? You hear a madman behind the door, spitting furious words with raw aggression. Guys? You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. Guys? Guys, what is happening? Did I just... You hear his shallow wheezing? He got me. Oh my goodness. How many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy. But what about the others? He's gone quiet. You should probably check his action. He's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? These minds damned by insanity. And now I've lost everything, but you still have something left to lose? I'll crush you. Guys? Did... Wait. Guys. What just happened? Was that an ending? I think that was an ending. Because it just sent me back here. Guys, am I a visitor? Okay, so that was a lot to unpack. So, I mean, when I relook the footage, I'll get a better understanding, but from what just happened there was he was asking to see like a sign, and I showed him my teeth, and I like when we checked, like they were white, but I didn't think that they were perfect. But we showed him, he thought that we were a visitor, so we had like a standoff, and we both shot. And I hit a headshot, and he hit a body shot, and I just started beating him to death. We're gonna press continue. Where are we? Wait. Good evening. I'm with FEMA doing a routine. Don't worry. Return. So our team's already been here. Wait, guys. Guys. Wait, I think we just got a bad ending or something. Guys. Oh my goodness. We're all the way back here. Wait, no. We are not. Okay. Well, everyone, that was No, I'm Not a Human. I'm guessing we got the bad ending. A lot to unpack there. What happened? Things escalated really quick. I think we were doing really good. I think we were getting to like the canon ending of the game, and like we just that just happened. But this brought us all the way back to the last episode where we ended off. So yeah, there's still a lot of time, and I'm gonna have to come back at a different point in time and try and get a different ending. So yeah, wow, that was a lot. I did not expect that to go. Like, did we die too? I don't know. So much happened so fast. If you guys want to see me, I guess get all the endings, because there's obviously multiple different ones. There's no way like that was the game. There's just no way that's the ending that was supposed to happen. And like, there's probably one if you tell the visitor dude that you're alone, and like, I don't. We're gonna save and quit. And then we're gonna come back another time down the future. But if you guys did enjoy No I'm Not a Human, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'm so shocked from like what just happened. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, hit that subscribe button. If you guys want to see me get all of these different endings, stay tuned. Alright guys, so I went to the menu again, and there's 10 separate endings. And so we did technically beat the game, but this wasn't the ending I wanted. Not at all, but I guess that's just the way it plays out in the end. There's different ones. I went through the achievements list and all that, and one of them was said survive until the end, and I don't know if our character died here. It doesn't seem like it. It seems like we just slaughtered this dude. So yeah, multiple different endings. So maybe I'll come back and get them all. We got characters. Like, there's still so many people yet to discover, guys. I honestly don't know. I don't know what's, you know, next to come with this game. It's honestly one of the best games I've ever played. Its story, its everything, it was just so good. Yeah. Maybe I'll play this game in my free time, and once I think I'm getting close to another ending, I'll film it and pick it up and like put that together and, you know, whatnot. But yeah, like yeah, so it was an actual ending. We did technically beat the game, just not the ending I wanted. Yeah, I'll let you guys know what happens next if I don't end up returning to this game on YouTube. It was a really good one. I'm really glad I got to play this for the start of longer videos coming back. It was a really good game.